everybody, it's Anya, the adult doll and toy collector. Welcome back to the small plastic world. I feel like I've been waiting quite a while to make this video because first I had to decide that I need this doll and I have to order her, and then I had to wait for her to arrive and try to be patient, very difficult. And then I had that couple other videos that I needed to take care of, but I cannot wait 1 minute more. I need to debox this doll immediately. This is the brand new Barbie Basics Model number 3. The dolls that have this new feature where it's easy to just remove their head. And here are all 5 of the dolls. I know there have been a lot of videos out with people getting all 5 of these dolls and deboxing them. I think I will only have her, not because I don't like the other dolls, but you know how I am. I'm cheap and I had to pick the one that just screamed, buy me. And that was number 3. So without any further ado, I'm going to debox her off camera. I will be right back. The doll does come with a certificate of authenticity, which I always say, you know, it's nice, but I don't need it. And a doll stand, which is very nice because I'm running out of doll stands again, which is probably not a good thing and probably a sign from the universe that I need to slow down my doll purchasing. And yeah. Oh my goodness, look at this doll. I have not felt this like bowled over, or this, you know, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, everyone. This doll is just 100% perfect. 10s across the board. I believe she has the Simone face mold. If I'm incorrect, please do correct me. It is fabulous. It is gorgeous. Her hair, I think, is what drew me in initially. It is the most beautiful, sort of a burgundy magenta color. Her hair is pulled back into a ponytail. It's got an absolutely beautiful tight curl. The doll has painted brown eyes, and I love her makeup. Key peach color on her eyelid and then a pretty golden highlight under her eyes. And I like her lip color. She is wearing earrings and they have a little plastic piece and then a thread. I think it's just to keep them in place during shipping. I will remove those. I won't do it now because I just want to continue talking about this doll. She is on a made-to-move body and I believe she is tall. We've got our made-to-move Millie on the left, who I believe is on an original body, and you can see that model number 3 on the right is quite a bit taller. I will not take you through all of the made to move points of articulation. I know a lot of other videos have also shown how easy it is to take the heads off the doll. However, I did hear that some people, once they took the head off the doll and put it back, the head was a little loose. So I'm not going to take her head off. It's been another video. We've definitely confirmed that it is easy to do. So I'm going to leave well enough alone with this doll because I don't want anything to go wrong. And her head seems to have the usual range of motion. She can tilt it up and down and look around. So I think this new neck peg hasn't made any real difference in the functioning of her head. So that's good to know. This line is little black dress. So this doll is wearing a little black dress. It appears to be made out of kind of a stretch, kind of a polyester lycra kind of material. I do like the design. There's kind of a halter effect at the top and then it becomes an A-line dress. It's a little short and the dress opens and closes in the back with black Velcro. There's something a little 60s about this dress to me, kind of like an homage to mod fashion or something. Or is it just me? She does have a little adhesive at the top of her thigh to keep the dress in place, so we'll get rid of that. I know some collectors have said that the dress is kind of baggy, and I understand why they did that. They wanted, you know, all the clothes to be able to fit all the different body types. I don't know, it doesn't really bother me. I don't think it's too bad on her. And check out these boots. I love these. I want like 10 pairs of these and I want them in different colors. They are black plastic. They are slit mostly up the back to help us get them on and off. They have a nice heel and they have nice molded detail of this buckle. So there is a right and a left shoe. And I bet if you had a tiny brush, you could paint this little buckle silver or something maybe. Okay, I couldn't stand it anymore. So I did remove the plastic that was just protecting the doll's head from the earring. And the earrings do come out. It wasn't super easy to get them out, but it wasn't terrible either. And they just go right back in. Here's what they look like. They are silver tone. They have kind of a stud with a little hook and then this cool silver tone, kind of a teardrop shaped hoop. I like them. I would wear these. The earrings do look really nice on her. As I mentioned in a previous video, this doll was designed by Bill Greening, who's no longer with Mattel. This doll is spectacular. I love everything about her. I wouldn't change a single thing, and she has instantly become part of the top 10 desert island dolls that I would take to a desert island if I were forced to choose, because there's no way I could go without her. And I paid full price, which, as you all know, I am cheap. I don't like to pay full price for dolls. But in this case, I just knew that I would be so upset with myself if I didn't just buy this doll and I somehow missed out on the opportunity. And honestly, after seeing her in person like this, she was worth every penny, and I regret absolutely nothing. So what about you? Have you gotten some of these new Barbie Basics or those 3 doll kits? Have you been unboxing them? Have you swapped any heads and clothes and that kind of thing to create different looks? Do you have a top 10 list of dolls that you would take to a desert island if you were forced to choose? Definitely comment and let me know. And thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing of Barbie Basics model number 3. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.